no lack of new recruits, due in part to a system of ideological education which starts at primary school. Our correspondent Melissa Chan went to one school to learn more.
The Pledge of Allegiance by new members of the Communist Youth League who promise to support the Communist Party leadership. They say that they'll persevere in the great ideological struggle. It's a rite of passage for most children in China, a celebration and a nice afternoon out while getting students to start thinking about loyalty and eventually full-fledged membership in the Communist Party.
It's not just fun and games. The national administrators of the Communist Youth League go on to top positions in the government. Current president of the country, Hu Jintao, once led these tens of millions of youths.
I am honored to become a Youth League member today. The selection process is competitive and the criteria are high. That they've decided to choose me is a great honor.
I will definitely join the Communist Party when I grow up. Joining the party means I'm one step closer to success. The party is China's biggest organization and it leads the Communist Youth League to our brighter future. And by basking in the glory of the party, we are more than vigorous. It's like I said in my essay last year, the Communist Party is the brightest star in my heart.
Sometimes the responsibilities are modest. For this young brigade, it's a cleanup. Youth League activities often involve volunteer work, one way the party hopes to instill a sense of social responsibility. Another measure is class performance. Only the top students are expected to become party members. China is a one-party state, and the continued strength and legitimacy of the party depends to some degree on a tough recruitment process to attract the best of the best, for they must lead and govern.
The Communist Youth League sets the model for students. The moment they take off their red scarves and replace it with the League's pin is a very emotional moment.
They may be young, but they form a power base, and at their age, communist propaganda works remarkably well. There is no other way than the way of the party. The League provides the government with control and access to every school across the country, which means the Communist Party can mobilize these students without delay, and the youths would be ready to step forward for the cause. Melissa Chan, Al Jazeera, Sichuan Province, China.
And in part 4 of our series on China's ruling party, we'll look at communism in the country. On Wednesday, our Beijing team will travel to the remote mountains of Sichuan province to see how the party gets its message to the masses. A powerful